Hi, my name is James Shepard, back here with the Poynt Terminal. One more video I wanted to do before our live event. So if you have not registered yet, you're going to miss out on it. I guarantee you it's going to be a full event and then some. It's going to be Monday night, October 9th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you've not registered for it yet, you can go to ccsalespro.com/Poynt, P-O-Y-N-T, ccsalespro.com/Poynt, P-O-Y-N-T, and you can register for our special live event where I'm going to be doing more demo and information about the Poynt Terminal, and I'm going to be interviewing the founder of the company that created the Poynt Terminal and talking more about what's happening with Poynt, what's going to be happening in the future, what's coming down the pike for them, as long as Poynt 5, which is a new mobile version. So a bunch of really cool stuff we're going to talk about, as well as some more ideas about how to sell the Poynt Terminal. So today what I want to talk to you about is 3 reasons or 3 value propositions that you can introduce for the Poynt Terminal. So we're going to talk about 3 reasons to sell it. The first one that I want to talk to you about is the mobile app. The mobile app. Now, every single merchant that gets a Poynt Terminal also gets a mobile app on their phone where they can log in and monitor everything that's happening on their Poynt Terminal. Now that is really, really convenient. There's a lot of merchants that love that. They would love the idea of being able to just pull out their phone, pop up an app, and see how their sales are doing for the day. For those of you that have never run a business before, I can promise you that this is something that a business owner is constantly thinking about. They're out with their family, and what happens is they have to leave, and they have to go call their manager and sneak a call in so their spouse doesn't see, hey, how's everything going, And now with this, they just kind of pull it out under the picnic table and pull up the app and go, ooh, good day, or uh-oh, And so now they can see everything. They can see their sales numbers, they can see employee tracking, all this stuff on the mobile app. It's really, really convenient. So that's number 1 on the list. For a business owner to be able to monitor everything using a mobile app is huge, okay? Number 2 is QuickBooks Integration. I talked about it in a previous video, but with QuickBooks Online, now in the past, QuickBooks Integration was actually really hard because QuickBooks was like a software that you downloaded to your computer. It wasn't in the cloud. Their API wasn't opened up, and so it made it really, really difficult. With this terminal now and QuickBooks Online, which is what almost all the QuickBooks users have switched to because it's in the cloud, it's convenient, there's an app for it, they can actually integrate QuickBooks so that their sales and everything goes directly from the terminal into QuickBooks. Now this is good for 2 reasons. Number 1, a lot of business owners already have QuickBooks integration with, say, a point of sale system that's getting old and outdated, and they're like, oh, we're ready to switch, and they've got this huge, micros point of sale system, and it's like, we don't need all this functionality. We want something simple. We want something inexpensive. We're tired of paying the quarterly software fees and updates and all that. Then you can sell them Poynt and say, hey, it does have the QuickBooks integration. And that's one thing that they're going to require because they already have it. The other reason it's good is a lot of people actually don't have it yet, but they wish they did because small business owners usually can't afford to hire a bookkeeper or an accountant professionally to do this, and so they end up entering a lot of information into QuickBooks. They can actually use the Poynt Terminal's QuickBooks Online integration to get all that stuff synced, so all their sales are keyed right in, their settlements, their credit card processing settlements, like everything goes right into the ledger in their QuickBooks account, and that is really, really nice. The third reason that I really like this one is because of all of the additional hardware devices that it integrates with already, like kitchen printers, cash drawers, and again, I've mentioned this before, but this is really huge because the mistake I think a lot of point of sale providers have made is they've rolled out their solution before it was really ready. I remember one big company that, huge company in the industry rolled out their, point of sale system. It didn't even have a printer and it didn't integrate with a cash drawer. And I'm like, who is supposed to use this thing, I guess maybe like a flea market vendor or something. But, this is like ready to go. It actually works. It works with a bunch of different hardware devices. It's very, very simple to use. And so another big reason to use this is that no matter which merchant you're dealing with, if they need kitchen printers or whatever, that's the kind of stuff that a lot of these scaled down kind of, low-end solutions don't have. And frankly, most of those low-end solutions actually cost more than the Poynt Terminal. The Poynt Terminal is extremely cost effective. And so it's really inexpensive, it's a good value, and it already integrates with a lot of other, kitchen printers, cash drawers, receipt printers, all that, and it actually has the receipt printer built right in, which is really, really nice for it. It comes with paper already with it and everything like that. So really, really nice terminal. If you want to learn more about the Poynt Terminal, again, make sure you join me coming up in a couple days here on Monday, October 9th at 6 p.m. Eastern, when I'm going to be interviewing some people from the company, talking about demoing the device, showing some different things that it can do. I'm really excited about that. Do not miss out out on it, make sure you reserve your seat and log in early, because I promise you this one's going to be a full event and it's first come, first serve. Once it's full, I will record it so you can watch it later, but you're not going to be able to ask questions or anything if you watch it on YouTube. You're going to want to be on the GoToWebinar so you can ask questions and get feedback from us about how to sell this particular terminal. So my name is James Shepard. That was 3 reasons to sell Poynt.